Melanie Mitchell spent years crafting her book, painstakingly researching, weaving in personal stories, and pouring her passion into every page. When it hit the shelves, it was a success. Readers loved it. It was shortlisted for prestigious awards. All that sacrifice had been worth it. Then one day she woke up to a cheap, AI-generated knockoff on Amazon, a 45-page, awkwardly reworded imitation, credited to an unknown author with no internet presence. Worse, this name was linked to dozens of similar AI-generated summaries, flooding the marketplace. It looked real enough to trick unsuspecting buyers, diverting her sales, and tarnishing her work. And she's not alone. Countless authors are watching helplessly as soulless AI-generated clones flood the market, diverting sales, undermining their hard-earned work, and degrading the reader experience. Today we're uncovering the rise of AI-generated book imitations that are threatening writers, deceiving readers, and changing the future of publishing. Thanks to advanced AI models, generating written content has never been easier. While AI can be a powerful tool for authors, it's also fueling a dark trend. Low effort, AI-generated books being published in bulk. Many of these books are misleading, poorly written, or imitations of real works. Just like Melanie Mitchell discovered firsthand, AI-generated books aren't just a niche problem. On platforms like Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, AI-written books are being pumped out at alarming rates. In response, Amazon recently limited self-published authors to 3 books per day. Yes, per day, just to slow down the flood. But is it enough? Amazon has also introduced a policy requiring authors to disclose AI-generated content, including text, images, and translations, whenever they publish a new book or update an existing one. However, AI-assisted content, where AI is used to refine, edit, or enhance human-written work, does not need to be disclosed. Amazon has not explicitly stated whether its algorithm actively scans books for AI-generated content. So how does it work? It's simple. AI tools are fed best-selling books, and in minutes they spit out a rewritten or summarized version. These books are then uploaded with similar titles and covers to trick unsuspecting buyers. According to a report from Wired, Melanie Mitchell, an AI researcher, found an imitation of her book, Artificial Intelligence, a guide for thinking humans, on Amazon. It was a 45-page AI-written version, awkwardly rewording her work and credited to an unknown author, Shumaila Majid, with no internet presence. Upon further investigation, she found this so-called author was behind the several other AI-generated book summaries. In fact, deepfake detection startup Reality Defender found that the other version was 99% likely AI-generated, and she's not alone. Several other authors have found dozens of AI-generated knockoffs of their books flooding the market. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's a real problem. For authors, these AI-generated knockoffs divert sales, clutter the marketplace, and damage their reputations. For readers, they create a frustrating experience where buying a book means risking a poorly written AI version. The Authors Guild has called this a serious issue, warning that nearly every new book could have multiple AI-generated clones competing for sales. Amazon says they're working to combat this problem. In addition to capping the number of books self-published per day, they've also introduced policies to flag low-quality content. But given the sheer volume of AI-generated books appearing, many believe it's too little, too late. To fight back, some organizations are pushing for a human-authored certification, so real books stand out. This movement aims to help readers identify books written by real people, not AI spam. The legal side of this AI book flood is murky at best. It's unclear if they're transformative enough to avoid copyright infringement. Until someone files a lawsuit, we won't know if these AI clones are violating the law or just a creative, but questionable, use of fair use. The lack of clear rules leaves authors and platforms in limbo, and it could take a court battle to set the record straight. The Authors Guild has now launched human-authored certification, which is currently only for guild members, although they have plans to expand this to non-members. The UK government is also looking into how AI-generated content is labelled and licensing for creators to secure appropriate payment for their work. So what can we do? If you're an author, monitor your books regularly, report AI-generated copies. If you're a reader, check reviews carefully, avoid books with suspiciously generic author names, and support verified human authors whenever possible. Amazon did remove the imitation of Melanie Mitchell's book after Wired contacted them, highlighting the importance of reporting these copies as soon as they're discovered. The rise of AI in publishing is inevitable, but letting imitations take over isn't. The future of books should be shaped by human creativity, not mass-produced AI clones. What did you think? Drop a comment below, like and subscribe.